Good afternoon, this is Tate Winnell, GreenStockCentral.com. I want to take a look at Evergreen Solar today. We had a nice big surge last week with real good buy volume. You see the green bars there, that indicates buy volume is right around double the average. You can see the average line in white right there, so you can see we're probably double to a little bit more than the average on the buy side. That's a real good indication of strong demand in the stock over the past several days. We are getting a pullback here though, and that's typically what you see after an initial surge. You typically surge above an important level of resistance. In this case, as I said, the 50-day moving average on the daily chart, that red line right there, and then oftentimes you come back and retest what is now support at this area, and we're getting that test today right around the 66-65 level. Looks like it's holding there for now. You want to see that level hold and then continue to move higher. So that's kind of what I'm looking for in Evergreen Solar. I did initiate a small position today, and if we get a breakout of this short downtrend off the high of that surge, that would provide another entry signal, and I possibly may add to my position in Evergreen Solar. So it looks real good. The long downtrend that we've seen in this stock may be complete, and if I just zoom out, you can kind of get a little bit better, bigger picture on this one here. If I could zoom out a little bit, so you can see the downtrend in this one over the last several months, really the last year or so, and has had a real difficult time getting above that 50-day moving average and holding there. So this may be the first time we've seen that kind of move really since the beginning of the year. You can see we are holding above the 50-day moving average there back in January. Got a nice little surge at the beginning of the year, pulled back, but was unable to hold that support level. Let me just redraw that for you here. You can see that we were unable to hold that 50-day moving average and continue to move higher. And then that began the long downtrend that we've seen over the past year or so, 9 to 10 months. So we may be seeing the end of this big correction in Evergreen Solar. It's a little bit too soon to tell, but given the fact that we have a lot of volume on the buy side, we have a fairly orderly pullback here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the intraday chart real quick and see what it's doing today. I'll start with the 5-minute chart, then we can move on to a few different time frames from there. But you can see we pulled back, and the lows of today does happen to be right around that 50-day moving average on the daily chart, right around that 65, 66 cents level. We're pushing off that level, we're holding that level a little bit. I'd like to see a little bit more of a recovery today. I'd like to see it get above that 68 cents level just to make sure that it is going to hold that 50-day moving average on the daily chart. So Evergreen Solar is a very compelling play down here, and certainly one to watch for a possible big move in the coming weeks and months. So that's a look at Evergreen Solar. If you have any questions, feel free to leave comments. Be happy to answer those for you. And until next time, take care.